in his damn eyes. That nigga.
Hey, all hell broke loose when he cried. He found his man.
Hey, good luck.
What's going on, guys? It's your man C.J.C. Still for the 305 Miami-Dade County. If it's your first time joining my channel, you know what to do. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. So you make sure I say it's in there. Oh, YouTube, boy, chill. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your smoke. It's your dumbass smoke, C.J.C. And we back out with another reaction video. And you gonna love it. Today reacted to Fivio Foreign Storytime. He got Storytime, tell you? I'm usually doing that till Storytime. But y'all already know, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Let's see Fivio Foreign Storytime. Comment section where y'all want me to react to next. And I'm gonna react to it 1 week later if you support me. If you don't, I'm gonna just ignore you. Let's get it. Storytime, Fivio Foreign. Fivio out of prison, so he got storytelling. Of course he gotta have his drill beat. You hear that drill beat? If he tell the story, he still got drill. Drill for what?
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That nigga mama working, so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to jail, he ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to fight, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. They told him strip, cork, squat. The CO just told him that this is procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn the rules and then follow him like it or not.
Like, he was only 18. He didn't know how to move, how to sell drugs. He didn't know how to hustle in the streets. He got caught easy. He was just 18. Like, basically, some niggas doing knucklehead stuff, but they don't know how to move and they don't know how to work everything. And they got caught into effed up shit that they wasn't ready for. And these are people you gotta feel bad for because you just feel like they could have done better and they could avoid the situation, but they got effed up and got caught in the situation, so he just got like, oh man, and basically like they could have done better, but it's just like, yeah, like sometimes you get me, you got like, you gotta feel sorry for them, but you gotta understand. And then when he got in prison, those cops start effing with him. Like he knew, even though he was young, he knew they was doing too much when they was checking his ass and basically like, hey, like sticking it. They were playing around with him. They wanted to mentally already effed him up before he even start his bid. So basically, the kid basically like was in the streets, like I said. He wasn't ready for that person. They called him 18 years old, and his life already like, hey man, you know, 18, you facing real time, not that low time. All right, back to the video.
He caught a new charge cause he had a little weed, trying to sneak this shit in, it was right in his sock. They had him in intake for like a week, they hate his guts, they think he killed police. They made it super cold with the AC, they ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in a cell with a dirty ass sink, he couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash his ass, they ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. Look, he don't know why they keep bothering him, he was kinda scared, they ain't wanna argue with him, pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he finally hit him. Look, the CO done hit the...
Dang, you don't know why they're bothering him. They effing with him for real. Like they gave him soap, but they gave him a toothbrush to brush his teeth. Like damn, and then the water dirty, and then like yo, like they just been effing with him, and then they ain't have space. They left him in a solitary confinement place with no AC. I mean, with the AC high, it's cold as hell. Like basically, like these are things that the cops F with you and basically like thinking like, oh, that person not mentally like there, they ain't ready for that person, things like that. And they just like joke around with you. Like the kid's just 18 years old and they effing with him, and that could F off somebody psychologically because it's just like, dang, like you get me, like a nigga just trying to do their bid and get out, and then you basically effing with, like that's what police do. And it's just like sometimes you just gotta fight, you gotta show it tough. And then he had enough one day, and like Fivio said, he swung and basically like you're ready to fight one day. You feel me?
And they coming and helping and running and crack his ass. He just took a beating and unleashed the demon. He looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been locked up before, but he made up his mind. He like, fuck it if this how I start. They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause the shit wasn't given. He wanted more for his life. He was sitting in jail every night, and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here.
His life wasn't here.
And his life wasn't look.
His life wasn't here. His life wasn't here. His life was here. his life was a hit. It's like 2 years later, he found a religion. 9 fights in, he wore a buff. He ready for that. Like basically, they saw there was effort with him. Like I said, he a fish and he turned to a shark. After they messed with him, he knew he had to change. He knew he had to come stronger mentally. Mentally, you can't make an effort with you. Mentally, you can't make it break you down before you even start the real fight, which is within every time. The days going by, you having to do activities to remember the time you spent and things like that. 2 years, he was 18 when he went in. Now he's 20 probably. So yeah, like basically he official time, and then like now it's more experience and all the things the trials tribulations he's been facing ever since he walked in. That person would have cost effort with him, with them jumping him and basically assaulting him. Like this the effed up shit. But in the story you could tell where Fivio leading, like basically like he with the new religion, now he more focused and he ready. Like he basically wasn't fighting, and basically Fivio kept on saying repeat the same thing. You know his ad libs, he got added again and again and again. Dang, Fivio.
He fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little nigga going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing the shit. He done copped out to this damn lie, called home and he found out his man died. He looked up to the sky like damn why, cause he locked in the cell and he can't slide. All hell break loose when that man cry, you can see the demon in his damn eyes. That nigga.
Hey, all hell broke loose when he cried. He found his man died. So a man that he basically doing a bid for, so who basically like his man died. He said if he was out there, he would have slapped for his homie. You feel me though? And you can see in his eyes he crying, a demon that came in, and then he had a great lawyer. They got to take a trial there for they could win. And basically Fivio just like tell the story while also looking through his eyes, watching him, looking through it, going left and right through the cages and basically see how it's going.
If he want you dead, it is verified. And he went back in the cell and he thought to himself like, damn, I feel a little stupid. He got a big gun in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie, a real nigga, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it.
Okay, what the F was the story time? He decided not to take a trial because he ain't rat at first. He decided to stick to it, like stick to not ratting. But I'm just saying, like, what was the point of story time? Like, just to say that the nigga decided to stay in prison? What the F? Bro. I don't know. Like, you ended with him decided, like, sticking to it. Like, all right, I get it. Like, being real, not being a rat, not being a snitch. I get the here, but I'm saying, so your point of telling the story was to say, oh, the nigga kept it real and stayed in prison. Man, I guess. But y'all already know I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. It's your man C.J.C, and I'm out.
Yeah. Most these niggas ain't tryna see you win, and I can't trust nobody, not interested in being friends. It's free all of my niggas till my niggas free again. Winning blind through these Cartiers, I can see again. I'm roddy rich, but I remember back when I was broke. Niggas struggling on that dollar menu, now it's full course. Went from